One second. I'm just going live now. I just realized I wasn't even live before. Okay. Um Wait, speak for a second. I want to see.
Mhm.
Okay, okay. It's working there, working there. All good this side, I think. Um Shit. I'm gonna just have a blank background for now. I might just play Blue Archive on stream, yes.
Dead ass.
Yeah, dead ass.
Bro, it's not taking this serious.
I am taking it serious.
The fuck
Oh
you
wait, it's
mean
not
you're playing
registering
Funny
Apple
Archive?
Music. I'm playing Kunny Archive
Yes.
because it's amazing. It's peak. Genuinely one of the best games I've ever played on mobile.
What do you think about the
Um,
new S frame? What do you think about the new S frame of Hanging? Personally, gameplay wise, I haven't touched her at all, so I'm not gonna make any comments on that. But visual wise, absolutely trash. Jesus Christ.
Me, gameplay wise, I
Yes.
haven't seen anything of it. I do have the beta installed, and I do have I can log in right now. I just haven't tried it at all.
Visual wise, how do you feel?
Visually, a lot to be desired, to be honest. There's like way
Yep.
better designs. Like if you go back to like the OG days, back when Chrome dropped, or it
Yeah.
was before Chrome, the
Yep.
Nighter. I think it was 7 members. You got people like Yazi, Pulau, all these other members of the Nighter.
Yep.
You could have easily like translated the design philosophy over to Hanyang or this new version, but nah.
I
Like
find
I'm
it
not gonna
ironic.
complain about it, but it's like they could have. There's a lot to be desired, pretty much.
I find it funny that a lot of people use the argument that that she is designed like that because she's a Kowloon character, so she has to look Kowloon like. But then I'm
Mm,
here wondering, what Kowloon like are you talking about? What Kowloon like visual design philosophy are you talking about here? Because
yeah,
whenever you look at, if you go and look back at the visual design of some of the enemies that are from the Kowloon area, they look sick as hell. Like that one enemy was, which was that one
Yazi,
girl
Yazi,
that had, yeah, yep.
yeah.
There
Shit,
is that one
even
girl with that
the
little one.
samurai
Yeah.
dudes too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Those guys looks Chinese, and then cool Kowloon style, cool as hell. They look ragged, but
yeah.
then they also look modern as hell. That is what I was trying to go. I wanted to see in my Kowloon characters. So
Mhm.
when I hear people say that she looks like that because she's a Kowloon character, huh? What are you
Yeah,
talking about, bro? Which other Kowloon character looks like her besides her
exactly.
previous frame? What are you talking about, bro?
Like I could say she looks like a basic like generic NPC, right? In terms of like clothing style.
Absolutely, bro.
And then
Absolutely.
then you could bring the argument, okay, it is Kaolong. She looks like a Wuthering NPC. Yeah. Literally. Hangman though, yeah, exactly, Spider. Hangman is peak. Like you see these Kaolong designs with the enemies, all this. Okay, we're not Chinese, so I'm not gonna get the pronunciation right. So you can calm down on that real quick. But yeah, Kaolong, Kulong, Kaolong, um, yeah, the designs peak for like the enemies, all these NPCs, but they're fumbling on the main characters a lot.
Bro, it is very much obvious what they are
Mm.
trying to do in this. We're getting pretty desperate, I'm not gonna lie.
I
It's
wouldn't
pretty
even call it
bad.
Coomer bait because like it's a bit
Personally, for you, this.
you could say it's Coomer bait, but I don't think it is. I just think they could have just made it a lot better. Like there's a lot of Coomer bait designs in many other games, even PGR with Ayla. That's just a little bit better. Even though I hate Ayla.
Alright, you ready to get into the discussion or not?
Yes. As I play Blue Archive.
Got you, dead ass. Okay, so as we all know, we're gonna be talking about the Wutheringwaves special announcement stream. And of course, I'm
Yay!
pretty sure I'm pretty sure that most of us, like 90% of us, already know what is gonna be included in the announcement. But
Yeah.
before we go ahead and talk about that, we just want to make some time to talk about other things as well that we would also like to see included in the announcement. So, are there any other stuff that you want to see in the announcement as well?
Me personally, I'm predicting PlayStation 5 announcement officially now instead of that Epic Games dev talk. So they're probably gonna say PlayStation 5 release date, but like not exactly release date, but like release window. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna be like HSR, where it comes out like 3 patches after launch.
You think they're gonna announce a beta for a console?
There won't be any betas, it'll just launch. So I'll just launch like I say 1.2, 1.3 for PS5. I'm not sure about PS4. I hope they don't put it on PS4 because PS4 hardware compared to like modern smartphones is like really behind. Really behind, I can't lie. The only thing holding back smartphones nowadays is just cooling.
Wutheringwaves is running on Unreal Engine 5, right?
Unreal Engine 4.
Can PS4 even run that?
Yeah, there's a bunch of Unreal Engine 5 and 4 games on. Well, yeah, on PS4. For example, Fortnite.
All right.
Morning Ike's Mount Wen. It'd be interesting. I just don't see Wuthering going into that type of direction in the more Power World esque. If you really want that, really just play Power World or wait for that Azure lane.
Since it's just gonna be 20 minutes announcement, do you think what other stuff do you think they're gonna mention as well besides the console release?
I say a bunch of merch. Wait.
Oh, that would be crazy.
That'd be crazy, low-key.
Them trying to crashing out on the game even before it's released.
Yeah. Okay, so it'll be like release date maybe. Or release date definitely, 100%.
Definitely.
PS5, I'm gonna say definitely. There's no way they're not gonna talk about PlayStation, at least.
Do you think that they're gonna mention anything IRL, like any special events or not?
IRL events, I don't think so. Usually those are down to like a tweet. For example, G-Star, Gamescom, maybe Anime Expo, hopefully.
Could be. So descriptions they're only saying that it's gonna be a 20-minute program discussing player feedback and an important announcement, which we already know is gonna be the fucking release date of the game.
Yeah.
But yeah, we already know that it's gonna be the release date, but damn, pretty early, huh?
Yeah, really early. Way too early.
Way too early.
Like in a good world, it'd probably come out fall. Or maybe like the earliest July or June. That's what I was hoping for. But May 23rd, it's like, okay. It's way too early, especially for CBT2, the way it is right now. And also, I say they will cash in on a lot of people just finishing school. So that might have been their strategy right there.
That's
Since everyone's on summer break, gotta capitalize on all the uni students, the kids, everyone. Get the whole family on gambling real quick.
Some people are saying that CBT2 was just an older version. What are your thoughts on that?
Wait, let me think before I speak. I just I'm just gonna okay, wink wink, yes it is. Wink wink, it's adds a little bit stuff too. Wink wink. That's what I'd say. Yeah. Kuro, don't assassinate me. But yeah,
Do you think that, do you think that the game will pop off or not with this release date in mind?
with this release date in mind, I say it'll have the usual initial hype, but in terms of like the long-term player base, we'll have to see. I don't think it will capture the same essence or vibes as like when Genshin launched. If we want to scale it in terms of popularity to that game, because Genshin's launch date was honestly generational. Every game that was supposed to be really good dropping around the autumn period delayed. No game dropped at all. Breath of the Wild clone in theory, right? So Breath of the Wild, amazing game. So Breath of the Wild clone is also free. Genshin Impact. Let's all try this. That's pretty much the mentality everyone took. And then you see the way it blew up. I do think it'll do decently well, but long term will really depend on what Kuro does, because if they stay stagnant, or if they stay stagnant similar to like how PGR State is, and then maybe add something once in a while, I don't think they'll be able to keep the momentum going. That's why I like criticize Wuthering a lot more, because if we can get it right before it launch, we won't have to deal with too much bullshit later on, where we're gonna have to begging.
Yep, they absolutely have to. It's not about whether or not they can or not. They just have to.
They have to,
because their competitor is just way too big. If they don't get it right out of the gate, people are just gonna go, wait, why do I have to play this trash game that is objectively worse than the game that I'm already playing, right?
Yeah.
So personally for me, with this release date in mind, they're not gonna do well. But then you're right. If in terms of long term, it depends on how they manage their game. But personally for me, right out of the gate right now, like with this release date in mind, no. You think they have money compared to Hoyo company? What the fuck?
Hoyo didn't even have that. Hoyo wasn't even that crazy until Genshin dropped, in terms of like financially, I guess. Plus, Wuthering is like a lot bigger in terms of budget compared to Genshin Impact or all these other games coming out soon. That's open world and big.
Regardless of how much money they have, and the quality of their game is a
speaks
whole
for itself.
Entire different matter.
Yeah. For example, you've seen many games across like the whole gaming industry spend billions on billions. They come out, they flop. So the game has to speak for itself. I think Wuthering just needs to add a lot more in the start, especially with people's expectations is going to be a lot higher nowadays.
The quality of their game is not there yet.
Yeah.
They need more time. But the problem is, someone higher up is not giving them their due time. They keep wanting to rush this thing in order to make some money back.
Yeah.
I might not be able to, I can't really confirm that, but it is very obvious that that is what is happening.
1000%.
Wutheringwaves got a lot of funding from investors. Yep.
Yeah.
And that is why I really don't feel like I have much of a say in how they run their game.
Yeah.
A lot of the decisions made were just really random and totally uncalled for. Because back in CBT 1, I really don't remember having any problems with the monetization of the game. Like, we legit just felt like the game was bland, I guess. The CBT 1 was bland, I guess. But that's like the only problem.
the foundation, right? The monetization though, for the gacha at least, I think it was worse than a lot of these current games, since you had the weapon inside the main pool as well, also combined with 50/50, so you could get spooked with another weapon instead of your character.
You think CBT2 is release version? You think so? What the fuck are you talking about?
Hell no. If CBT2 is release version, which is obviously not, because it's called CBT2 for a reason. Yeah, we're cooked. Even without CBT2 version, I think we're cooked still. Unless they somehow convince us this live stream and we're not cooked, we're still cooked.
Are there any cases where developers told the investors to fuck off and let us cook? I highly doubt that there are cases like that.
Hell no. The investors own you. The investor not own you, but like, okay, they do own you. Never mind. But investors are interested. Yeah, contractually, they own you. You break the promise, they'll sue you. Which they basically own you.
Everyone knows that the CBT, the version that was released during CBT2 is not the current version that they're working on. The version that they're working on is probably like 2.0 or something like that. We obviously know that, but the fucking problem is, if the problems are already in the 0.9 version, which is the version that CBT2 came with, that also meant that any problems that came with that version are already on the version that they're working on as well. And the problems that we had were numerous, and they were not just like simple stuff. They were not just something that you could just type some different numbers and then quickly change it on a whim. No, they are very core, very big general stuff that were tied to the core aspect of the game, like the economy, the ecosystem, and shit like that. Even though we gave out some solutions to fix the ecosystem in CBT2, right? But looking at those solutions in a long-term sense, even the devs themselves have to check to see if those solutions can make the game sustainable or not. All of these things take time. They need to take time to brainstorm these ideas and then implement them and then actually test them. And even when they do test them, it's not a guaranteed success. So they might also have to go back to square one and do it all over again. They need to keep doing that until they find a system that is both profitable to them, sustainable, and keeps the player happy and wanting to keep playing the game.
And invest more money, time, etc.
In normal circumstances, it would be okay. But the problem is right now, the game is being rushed. That is the problem that we are having with. Some people say that these are just small changes and shit like that. That's easy to fix, not that hard. Okay, buddy, okay. Whatever you say, little bro.
And the thing is, most people won't get that the development pipeline of like most games are like super long. So changes that seem inconsequential, that's not like changing numbers in a script real quick. They'll take like a long time, a lot of testing, a lot of rigorous testing, etc., and more stuff. Like for example, PGR, according to some dev interview, it was like they take 6 months for characters to make, which I say is a bit cap. I can't lie, it's a bit long. Yeah, because imagine every character taking 6 months. That's a bit too much. I say it probably takes like 4 months at least. 3 months maybe. Oh, it's good, Matt.
You should kill yourself.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, it was good.
The state of the game.
The state of the game. What parts are you all at right now?
We're just talking about like development in general. What's your opinion on the developers note? The developers note, I guess it's cool that they acknowledge some things, but it's not really the main points they acknowledge. I got a beat. Back on topic, but Yeah, developers note. I don't think it acknowledges the main points at all whatsoever. But it is nice that we do have somewhat of a communication with Kuro, at least. Step forward, but yeah, for now. I bet when the game releases, and like I say, maybe 3-6 months later, they'll probably stop. Especially if it gets bigger.
I mean, they stopped with that communication stuff with PGR a very long time ago. Like first 3 patches or so, like they had something called a mess hall, if y'all remember, where they just kind of explained, like it was like a little Q&A thing. They just kind of stopped that completely.
Damn.
Even Hoyo, who's notably known for like telling their community to fuck off, also had like good communication in the start, and then just decided to like, you know, stop. Which is understandable for them because their community is is somehow.
With CBT2 ending only a month ago, and the release date is possibly 2 months away from now, what do you think is gonna happen to the game on launch, on the first launch week or month, Matt?
It's very hard to tell. I always have this suspicion that especially since how long it took for them to drop the CBT as well.
Yeah.
They do this thing where they probably make like a couple versions ahead, and then they give us an older version to play with, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
So I do think that they probably have a lot in store. It's just that we don't see it just yet. Hopefully, that it's
like
something there.
Like the content pacing as of CBT2, it is poor, but I'm just gonna assume like they already have like a crap ton of story quests, was it interludes, and a lot more in store for us by launch.
Yeah.
So that will fill out like a lot of the empty space.
Yeah. During the first week though, whatever happens, like we have to nail it. We can't have like
we can't have PGR.
Yeah, we can't have
PGR
a PGR
global.
$1. Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Global and CN. I think CN was like hella mad for PGR when it came out.
Exactly. We have to actually be on our P's and Q's here, bro. Advertise every single day for the week. I want to see it everywhere.
I want to see it everywhere. Billboards, Twitch drops, everything. Get XQC. Pay him $2 million like Hoya did. Do anything. Get this man reacting to the stuff.
Exactly. I want to be like when Genshin Impact just came out, and I got so pissed that I just saw this same ad everywhere, bro. I want to see that happen, bro. Even
HSR, I got so pissed. I saw this one dude, I think his name is Doro, everywhere. I'm like, get off my YouTube page.
Oh, they just be yapping everywhere I
go. Just yapping. Nikkei devs based? Yeah, Nikkei devs are pretty based from what I've seen. I'm not too versed into Nikkei, but I know Matt is really into it.
Yeah, Nikkei, I feel like it's probably one of the few things where they at least try to give some type of just note every time, for what they're doing, what they're planning to do, and stuff like that. They usually try to do it. like when they do like any huge game updates, they really try to communicate, or like, oh yeah, we've been working towards this for the past like a couple months. Here's this, that, something to make us known that, okay, we're not completely left in the fucking dark here,
Yeah.
Kuro would never.
Even Blue Archive is always like interacting with their community. They're really in tuned, which is really nice.
Yeah. It's always great to see that.
In fact, the community manager also plays the game and streams it on the official channel.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while. And we get polls for it too, a full 10 poll.
That's actually crazy. I do know that I think I heard in Blue Archive, one of the people that they actually like recruited for them to be like, I think it was Sensei, right? Yeah. They're like max level on fucking Blue Archive, like they actually play the game,
Yep.
Yeah. In fact, you see the CEO max level, simping for his wife, maxed out all that. So
Yup.
he was at like a con in Korea. Man was on his knees pulling the, I think it's Gonza, something like that. It's the stance in Japan where they like apologize in a way. But yeah, he's in front of his cardboard cutout of his wife, Nagisa.
Yeah, Dongza or something. Yeah,
Donza. Yeah, Donza.
Yeah. I really wish there was a bunch of that in I guess Kuro games little space, because I can already see that there's just a lot of things that I think that if a person played the actually played the game for let's say PGR for instance, meta wise, that there's no way they would just let this shit drop. That I've seen that so many times.
It's actually very disappointing, with the way Kura treats some aspects of the game, right? So remember back in Baldur Patch, we had a game, quote unquote, game breaking bug in Warzone, where I wouldn't say it's game breaking, but it's really bad, where the scores were fluctuating. Yeah.
Yeah.
They had it patched in CN, but they didn't patch it day one already for global. I'm not sure what the was it.
It was the
issues, yeah.
It was a true damage bug.
Yeah, it was a true damage bug. So I'm not sure what the issues in the pipeline of patching stuff is, but it is pretty disappointing to see the way it's handled. In fact, even CW patch, the way the PC version was unplayable is crazy.
Yeah, exactly. I also do feel some of this stuff shouldn't just be let flood, because for the more insight on the Baldur thing, that little bug was patched day one for CN players.
Yeah,
and it took us an entire patch on global to actually get ours fixed up. That's what was kind of annoying about it.
It's very disrespectful, especially for the people who wail on the game to compete. And you'll never see any compensation rewards too for this stuff. It's just swept under the rug.
Oh yeah. Great. The Hosha boss cutscene in global still doesn't have audio.
Hosta doesn't have audio. Voodoo's still bugged when it comes to audio. A bunch of bosses are bugged. The quality control is crazy on the global.
Yeah, but you can tell that one of the things that they're trying to nail, they put 100% of their effort in, is animation and just design at this moment. Everything else is second rate, third rate, honestly.
Hey,
their priorities is really different.
Understaffed? Are they seriously that understaffed?
I don't know. Bro, I shit you not, I don't think there was a single patch that went without a single typo. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Jesus.
Oh, that's impossible. Even on CN, they can't even spell their own game's name. Right?
Bro, I
remember that one live stream. I think it was the Lamia one, where they're supposed to say punishing force, but it was pushing force or something like that.
Oh yeah, that too. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro, you can even see in the dev notes, they messed up their spelling on the dev notes too. So we're not even capping here. Let's just be honest.
We're not even exaggerating whatsoever. This is a reality, and especially for Wuthering, where it's their big main game. A lot of people won't really accept the Kuro quirkiness, if you can even call it quirkiness. But yeah, a lot of people won't accept that here, so it's gonna be a challenge for them.
It's just straight up unprofessionalism.
Yeah, it's straight up unprofessional. There isn't much industries where you'd get away with this type of stuff.
Exactly. For me, I don't really take much to please.
Yeah, I don't really care too much of it, but
yeah,
it is funny.
But it's the matter of the principle.
Yeah,
if you can't even fix something or quality check something as simple as this, how can the community expect you to do bigger stuff?
Yeah,
exactly.
Do you think that this is gonna speak, or to a certain degree, reflect the future of the game?
I wouldn't say that I would like let one bad thing like affect all the other things in like the game. I do feel like one thing that Kerr always has down is like combat. And I feel like if they like stay very strong on that, maybe make a lot of endgame content, things that people would actually enjoy and not like the same shit every patch. I think people will stick around. I definitely think so.
I feel like the one area they gotta nail down, which is absolutely terrible right now, is the weekly loop. If they just add Warzone to the game, that already fixes it. Because the weekly loop right now is do the weekly bosses. That is also time gated for the resources, and it's also you gotta use your stamina on it for no reason.
I did see the what is it called, the refund with you sell a echo and it gives like it refunds your the re-rolling currency, which is actually I think pretty nice.
That is pretty nice, but also with that, the fact that they still haven't acknowledged or somewhat changed where if you have level 1 echoes you can't use that as fodder is ridiculous, and it's on purpose at this point. If that launches like that, I'm like, why?
I guess on one hand it is, I can see where you're coming from. At the other hand, I was also thinking about it. Since you can pretty much farm echoes without any end to it, you pretty much have an infinite farming source, and I think that's like probably the thing they're trying to prevent there.
That makes sense, but I guess they can make the EXP lower, a lot lower, for like level 1s. That's about it.
That would be nice if they just like.
You're still gonna run into like, okay, you sell an echo, you don't get anything out of it. You don't even get like a bit of coins, a bit of like stuff like that. You just trash it. Just so you want your inventory won't become like max full. One thing for sure, Genshin has a minimum.
You could just make it so that you need to recycle 10 echoes in order to upgrade it to a higher grade.
10 echoes to a higher grade. I mean, that would be pretty nice too.
That would work. Especially for the shinies too. Well, they're quote-unquote shinies. It's not really shinies. They're all spawning in one location. One thing for sure, Genshin had minimum non-existent bugs on launch. Genshin did have quite a lot of bugs. It's just, if you play normally, you're not going to experience it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's similar to Zelda. You have to actively go out to find it.
I mean, like I'm pretty sure like there are gonna be games with like some bugs and stuff like that. But I mean, like it depends on like if it's like painfully noticeable.
Yeah.
Versus like not noticeable at all. Yeah.
If it's like optimization issues or like T-posing around the place, then you're gonna have cyberpunk time with your community.
Bugs, well, I'm pretty sure that the CBT2 is pretty decent. I guess I didn't run into that many bugs when I was playing it.
I ran into quite a few. I knew how to like launch myself into the air.
Oh yeah, I had that one bug where you could just fly around when you're using a pet.
Yeah.
If you use the pet skill right after Yang's core passive, it just flings you across the map. That's the only one that I found really funny.
And then there was one where there was one place where you could just glitch under the map and just traverse anywhere.
Oh yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
Selling echoes should give currency / gold. Actually, that wouldn't be that bad, honestly. It has to be like a reasonable amount of gold, though.
Still better than nothing.
Yeah.
Because right now, if you get useless one, it is absolutely useless. There's no reason for them to be there at all. selling them as gold currency, or even trading them for materials would be nice as well.
Yeah.
Of course, we don't need them to give us a bunch of it. Just give them something. At least something is better than nothing.
Some type of compensation.
Mm-hmm. Because in CBT2, we all of us, we spend so much time running around farming for the echoes with the elements or stats that we wanted, but we ran into so many off elements and it was so frustrating knowing that those off element echoes are just gonna be stuck in the inventory spot and not being able to use them for anything else.
Especially when it's called Spectral Prism. It does spectral damage. It looks like spectral pure element. Oh, I'm gonna roll as fusion real quick. And I'm gonna have Havoc damage bonus.
It's just pretty goofy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just curious, you don't have to answer. Did any of you saw the earlier leaks today? No. Wink, wink.
I
No.
saw one of the leaks, but I don't really mess with leaks too much, especially for this game. So I just kind of ignored it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I only saw one leak, and that's about it.
Yeah. How do y'all feel about leaks, actually?
It really depends. I feel like, honestly, see, I've grown more. It really depends on like how they're leaking it, right? Because if they're just disrespectfully like leaking story, leaking like the whole characters, now I wouldn't say characters kit, but like just future characters. Like, okay, remember when I hate to bring up Genshin again? Mint picking game. Yes, I'll say mint picking. Mint picking game. You see like the next 20 characters down the line leaked already. Full dev kit. You see their whole next region leaked completely. So those type of leaks, I hate it. Because it's like no mystery, no hype, none of that. And the thing is, it's probably gonna happen to Wuthering. I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Personally, I don't mind. Personally, I don't really care, honestly, because my opinion is that everyone has their own approach to the game. Everyone has their way of enjoying the game. So you do you. But that's the key sentence here. You do you. I don't mind it when people go data mine the game or they leak their stuff. As long as you guys do it in your own group. And then, like, let's say I'm interested in leaks, right? You guys need to make it so that I need to absolutely actively have to go out of my way in order to find you guys. If you guys do that,
those
then,
type of leaks is like what I like.
Because there are, like I said, there are other people who enjoy the game in their own way as well. A lot of people still like having that anticipation, waiting to see which character is coming next and stuff like that. But then there are also some people who likes to check out what's gonna be like the next 50 characters, I guess. Like, whichever you are, as long as you guys stay in your lane and just do your own thing, then we're cool. Whether the leaks is good or bad or not, I'm pretty sure that it's just like meaningless at this point. We just need to try to make sure that everyone stays in their own lane, and then we're good.
Yeah.
Because with PGR at least, you actively have to like look for leaks if you want to see it. If you're just a regular player, you're not going to see it.
Yo, the CEO of Nikkei and director of Stellar Blade just gifted a PlayStation 5 to his 260 staff members.
I saw
Holy
that tweet.
shit!
Yeah, it was
Wait,
crazy.
what are you saying? What are you saying?
How
Every
much?
staff member is getting a PS5 in, was it Nexon, I think, for
How much
Stellar
is a
Blade.
PS5?
550.
PS5,
550 USD.
550. That is crazy.
They do
500
have
times.
they do have a deal with Sony, so I guess they might be able to like bulk order and get like a little bit off. But still,
Damn.
that's like at least 30k,
That's
30, 40k.
crazy, yeah. That's
Wait.
based.
Yeah, based as hell. I think Hoyo did it too. Kuro needs to do it.
Nah, they would never. They would
Kuro
just
probably
send
would
you-
never. A gift card.
They would just send you. They would just send you that acrylic sand box,
Acrylic.
and then done. You would be lucky if they actually sent you a fucking mouse pad, bro. Don't be
Real.
expecting anything more than that.
Bro, they giving out Steam Decks, bro. I'm trying to get the Steam Deck too. What?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the Steam Deck as well. Like, I have my Switch here, but it ain't running Zelda at 60 FPS. Wink, wink. You could play Zelda on the Steam Deck, maybe. Hypothetically.
Probably, actually. Yeah, you should. Maybe.
Yeah, wink, wink.
Wink, wink.
We're trying to cover ourselves just in case Nintendo decides to kill us. They have my bank information, I guess. So
I'm gonna get a text from you like 2 days later, being like they have found me, and then I'll never
Exactly.
hear from you again.
I don't like when devs are hyping it up, but there will be people affected by them. Increasing their expectations, giving more pressure when it's not the final release. Honestly, that is their job to do that, so I wouldn't fault them for that. For example, the marketing team on Wuthering back in like CBT1, right? The first CBT1 trailer, generational. I loved it so much, but it wasn't as hype as, you know, playing the game wasn't as hype as like the trailer. You get me? There was like a scrap video I was gonna work on back then when the trailer dropped. Thank God I didn't actually drop it, because that shit would have aged so badly. It's crazy. I think you should know what it is, Matt.
Yeah.
It's the job to like hype the game up.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
it's
the
when they-
marketing part. It's when they're
Yep.
oh yeah, when they falsely do
Yep.
things. That's what I'll bring up right now. CBT2 trailer. They falsely portrayed that you could co-op in Tower of Adversity. So that is really shitty. I pulled up with Blonde just to like try test if we could do it, but nope, we can't. It's not even an event or anything else. So like at a certain point in the trailer, you see Kakarot, Jianshin, and Lingyang fighting Impermanence of Heron. Stuff like that should never be in a trailer, because it implies like, okay, there's going to be co-op in Tower of Adversity. It's going to be all this other stuff that's actually not in the game. Pretty much pulling a Ubisoft.
They're trying to pull a No Man's Sky, hype the game up as much as possible with a bunch of lies, and then release the game with a bunch of missing features and then slowly patch them in. That's what they're trying to go for, huh?
The typical live service model. Honestly, with No Man's Sky, I used to be mad hype for it until it launched. I pre-ordered it and everything. That was the last game I pre-ordered, by the way. Ever since then, I've just been buying at launch or waiting for reviews. Oh yeah, remember CBT1 Narwhal Echo? They were yapping about it for like a good bit. Never to be seen in CBT1, never to be seen in CBT2. Might be in release, I don't know.
They need to stop LARPing. I want to fight them, man.
Exactly. Let me kill a whale, and then after that, let me kill a dragon. Or you could play Elden Ring, but I mean, the anime titties.
Yep. I mean, you could still mod them in. You could still mod them.
Oh yeah,
into
you
the
can
game,
mod them
right?
in, bro. I need to play Blue Archive mods with Elden Ring.
Crazy.
With Elden Ring DLC, I will be playing day one.
Why would you, as a grown ass man, mod mod a game? Shit. Mod a bunch of underage girls into Elden Ring. Why would you do that, huh?
It's a more okay. It's like it adds to the Blue Archive lore. Yes, adds to the Blue Archive lore. So imagine Sensei. Well, actually, let me not go into spoilers. Well, imagine another verse, right, where we have a different Sensei. You're the Sensei controlling these kids. Wait, yeah, these kids, your students.
Oh,
You're controlling your students, right? Your Blue Archive students in Elden Ring. Your goal is to become the Elden Lord, the Elden Sensei. So then now you have to venture out into the lands far between. You're gonna have to go to I forgot most of the places in Elden Ring. It's been a long time. Well, you gotta beat Morgoth, gotta beat Moog, you gotta beat Melania, you gotta beat Placidusax, you gotta beat the Godskin dickheads, and that one guy in the castle in the Wintry area just before Melania. But yeah, Blue Archive is peak. I think y'all should play it. Not sponsored, but hopefully one day I get sponsored. Onikata Kayoko mods? Yeah, I need that. If you got some of that, Neuros, send it. My DMs are open. Oh yeah, Matt. I'd like to ask, like, what's your opinions on, what was it, Hanying? Since you missed all that part when we were talking about PGR beta.
Oh, I played her a bit.
Oh, you got access. You got access too?
Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Basically, I don't know what they're doing. Honestly. See, okay, so from how I played her and how I'm like getting like from other people, first of all, she doesn't do more damage than Watanabe or the same amount. She does like less. And second of all, she only does like one rotation, which makes her first and foremost like already at a disadvantage, but now she's like hyper real type of disadvantages now, which is kind of weird.
Not Rosetta. Hanying. Physical tank, right? So I don't think it should be bad since most of your time will be on Balter, right? But with
they're gonna be doing
with Watanabe, the expectations is like much higher for her.
Yeah, exactly. It's much higher because it's just how you have to have these characters that now deal like have all types of these utilities. Everyone's expecting at least Watanabe level of tanking, and then more. Yeah, because but so now if they don't offer that type of shit, then the character's bad, and you're at risk of like just giving an entire team for like a year, or having to do like another Watanabe case type deal.
I'm pretty sure that they overtuned Watanabe without actually knowing
way
it.
too much.
Yep. He absolutely outclasses everyone in the game. Like, how do you do that? I'm pretty sure they didn't know that he would be that powerful.
Yeah.
Who does just as much damage as Watanabe? and Void Luna does that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, now like the fact is, every character has to be that strong, especially like for attackers. Because I always say this: if my tank is doing more stuff than what my the attacker does, then they're not an attacker at that point. They're just a placeholder.
They're basically a burst DPS or sub DPS. Yeah, pretty much.
I think if you want to put a one rotation character out, they should do more damage than a person that does multiple rotations or that can do multiple rotations quickly.
Do you have Hanako S? I don't have Hanako swimsuit. I sadly was broke. Well, not broken money wise. My money's always up. But in Blue Archive, yes, I was poor. The game's so laggy on my laptop that can run Genshin fine. I hope they optimize it. Oh yeah, there was apparently like a memory leak, according to a rumor, on like for Wuthering. That's why the performance was like terrible in CPD2. In fact, for me, the time that they went to like try patch the game to make the performance better for most people, it just made it worse for me. So
yeah,
120 FPS gone, which was like a major big deal because usually with PC gaming, right? Ideally, you should have double your actual refresh rates, frame rate. So if you're running, let's say a 60 hertz monitor, ideally you should be running around like 120 FPS in terms of like the game, so you won't feel any like type of lag. And then I'm running 120 hertz monitor, so I should be expecting I should be trying to push a bit more than 120, probably like around the 200 range. So the moment they locked 120 FPS on PC and also on mobile, the game felt a lot more sluggish and more input lag.
It felt like they actively limited the power consumption of the game. Because
yeah, the resources.
On first day, I set it to 120 FPS, and I did hit that mark, and it was running like consistently at that frame rate as well. The only problem was that my GPU was using way too much power and way too much thermal
resources.
It was hitting 80 degree. So I understand that they want to cap the game back to 60 FPS, right? But the weird thing is, the moment that they set the cap back to 60 FPS, my game or like my GPU or like the game was not utilizing my GPU consistently. So it would just consistently fluctuate between 50 and 60 FPS, even though my GPU is pretty decently spec'd out as well.
Yeah. Same with me. I was running into the same issues too. In fact, for my issues, I was mostly seeing the game underutilizing my hardware most times. So I'm not sure what the issues were there for that. Then a bunch of, VRAM usage for no reason. Wuthering near collab, please. If mint picking have FGO collab, then let Wawa have near. Near honestly collabs with anybody at this point.
Yeah, true.
They can collab with you, your granddad, your dad, anyone. A bag is a bag to near to Yoko Toro.
I want PGR to go into Wutheringwaves, honestly.
Yeah, PGR Wuthering is like the most expected one.
Bro, I want Crimson Weave in Wuthering. I shit you not. I swear this right now. If there is no alpha in Wuthering, I am not spending a dime.
Oh my god.
Honestly, I see them putting Crimson Abyss over Crimson Weave. I can't lie.
Abyss is fine too.
And then obviously they'll have Plume. And then the main Grey Raven squad, sadly. So Lee will have to be in this verse, but I hope he's bad.
He's probably going to be a 4-star, let's be honest here.
It's probably going to be the first 3-star. I don't want. I want to see Luna. I want to see Luna, but I feel like Luna will be maybe their second collab with PGR. Even though Luna is a fan favorite inside the game, she's won the most Eden Fests. Any plans on playing the Persona 5 mobile game? No, because I have Persona 5 Royal, and I do not plan to play another gacha game that's not Wuthering or Blue Archive. VGR. Please, we don't want another alloy drama with Wuthering. Oh, Alloy is from Horizon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, remember? They dropped that character. She was dog shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If they ever collab with a PlayStation game to like add the character in, just as like contractually, I'd like to see what would fit? Ghost of Tsushima, yeah. I'd like to see my boy. Wait, let me search his name up. The main protagonist of Ghost of Tsushima, pretty much. Or even Death Stranding would work.
Yeah.
But that's Kojima. Kojima's gonna be tricky to work with. If it ain't Hollywood friends. I don't think a character's sexuality is a fun fact. It's just the given. It's like their natural thing.
Did you say a fun fact? I'm gone.
No, I saw a fun fact. Aloy is the only canonical lesbian in Genshin. Which is true.
Yeah, I guess, but like...
Yeah. It's just a fact. I would say fun. It's just their own natural, I guess, preference.
Yeah.
I should have paid attention to Blue Archive. Hold on, let me lock in. Mika. I'ma give it to Nanami. Now just add Hideo Kojima and we good. We still have Will Smith. Nah.
Honestly, hold on. Let me throw this in here, bro. I don't see how the hell, or I don't see why the hell Darren has 15% lightning shred.
Oh
yeah, we were talking about this earlier too in voice chat.
Bro. I got. It makes no sense.
I guess my theory is this is like the foundation of Kuro starting to break up the mono formula of PGR, since it's very hard to get into PGR without like spending a ton of money to get all the character S ranks, just have a full complete team.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's all self-inflicted because let's say let me take the example of Warzone, because that's like where I guess one of the main competitive zones are, and like where you mainly use like a mono element teams or had a potential mixing, because there was a time where we used to mix element teams. It was like back when like a couple before they added weathers and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Back when Nier used to take over like every every Warzone.
Nier took over everything, and then when Imperia and Nanamech were like both in the same team, and then you threw in like Garnet or whatever. That was like the meta team at that time, right?
Or like when Selena dropped too as well.
Oh yeah, that too, yeah. The issue that I like, the thing that they did is they kept on making rules. Like they kept on nerfing these mixed element or like different element teams going on different Warzone stages. They did that not only once, but twice, right?
Yeah.
And that's the part that like confuses me, because they did this a couple times, and then they're trying to like now dial back, and it's like if you want to make this like an actual, I guess, viable thing, then you shouldn't be giving them the shred of an A rank to like begun off with. Because like she got 15%. A ranks at Triple S has what is it called? That same type of shred.
Yeah.
And they have more building options to increase their shred even more.
Mhm.
So it's like, what exactly are we trying to do here? It just makes no sense. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But it's kind of weird how it's specifically lightning damage and not just generally a general damage up.
Yeah.
Trust the process. Trust the process. They're gonna reveal some nonsense with Wanchi real quick, like next patch maybe.
They probably will. That's the part that annoys me. I feel like they're trying to shift Darren into this neutral tank. Or like they can work for multiple fucking teams, so they can make Wanchi a dark tank or some shit. I can feel it already.
Oh yeah, that could
Or like
work.
they're gonna make another dark team. That's why they're trying to like do that, because I know that a lot of people were very upset that Nanamek was getting replaced, and she like there's like what there were four or five different tanks. No, yeah, there was like four other tanks that needed either a leap or just an outright replacement because it's just been way too long. Rosetta was there since like year one of fucking PGRCN, and she was here for 4 years before she got a leap. And Nanamek was only there for like 1 year and got a replacement. It just makes no sense.
Kuro is very odd.
It's a very odd thing, yeah.
You were mentioning neutral tanks. So low key, you could be onto something with that, right? So what if they're shifting like the whole tank role into a more neutral position? It would still make the entire tank role. And it's gonna be hard though, especially with Wata existing. It's like,
yeah.
See, neutral tanks, I don't think they'll sell for them, honestly. Because
it will backfire if, for example, you're playing Warzone, right? What reason should I put Darren, Chrome? Let's forget about Chrome. Darren, Chrome, Hanying, all of these other people on my other teams when Wata exists. I think 40% elemental shred. Or 60.
Let's say like a general elemental shred. Yeah, like why the hell would I put these other mono element teams? Like it just becomes a case of, oh, this character isn't stronger than my Wata. Okay, then I'm just not going to pull the character.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kuro following the Yoko Taro route, being weird.
Yeah, treading.
That was actually a good one. What the fuck?
But they're actually. But for Kuro, they're treading a very fine line between being weird and being actually stupid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't think I've ever met a. See, here's the thing. I don't really like get to I don't get too attached too much to games. Like for when I'm like, just when I'm looking at this shit, right? I kind of look at it like on an objective level. I feel a lot of passionate about PGR and like Kuro games and like in general. Because I think that they have potential, but then sometimes they just
shoot themselves in the foot. Yes.
Yeah.
Like it's pretty obvious decision, but Kuro decides, okay, we'll take 1 step forward and 2 steps backwards for no reason.
Exactly. Let me do something on the left, and then let me fuck up something on the right, like completely.
Yeah.
What the hell are these Valorant Discord things that cost $11?
What?
So like, it's like a new avatar decoration things.
On Discord? Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Valorant collab. This shit's dog
Right.
shit. $12 for $12 for an icon like thingy?
Oh nah.
Insane. And that's a sale, by the way, if you have Nitro. It's like 16.
Oh nah.
60. By the 90s, people are tweaking.
Bro, you should see the Valorant skin prices. It's like 70 for a weapon.
For a weapon?
Yeah, $70.
If you buy
I couldn't believe my eyes myself when I first saw it.
anyone who buys these icons should be barred from voting.
I actually want like bank institutions to like revoke their rights or just lower their credit score or something just for buying this. If you spend money on these Discord icon like little, what do they even call it? Let me check. Profile effects, yeah, profile effects and decorations. If you spend money on that, I think your credit score should be lowered. All that, I think banks should have the power to do that. Shit, even spending money on Genshin Impact, I feel like your credit score should be slightly lowered after you get to a certain point.
And put on a watch list as well.
Oh yeah, and a watch list too.
How bad do y'all think the community brain rot is gonna go for Wutheringwaves?
Oh, it's already like in full effect right now. So yeah, if you try like look up any weathering type content, you'll see like a ton of slop. I'm just gonna say it as it is, cause a lot of slop motherfuckers out there daily uploading what could have been a tweet, 10-minute video, crazy, insane. Like zero respect, and the thing is, they're self-aware about it too, so you can't even like make excuses about it. They're literally doing it for the bag, not passion.
We used to make fun of an English teacher for reading too much into literature. No,
Exactly.
Days back, bro. They look at a single sentence and make a 5-minute video on it. How do you do that, bro?
It's generally a skill.
Bro.
Yeah, it takes a lot of skill.
Honestly, genuinely.
A rank wants she white, S rank wants she black. Maybe.
What?
What? It's euros. It's euros. To make an omelet, you gotta break a few F2Ps. True. Facts. 449 where I'm at. God damn, the dollar be flying, bro. True. 2 bowls of pho, my guy. Big ass scam. Lower their social credit. Understanding the author's true intent. Oh yeah. Oh shit, my Miyako's about to die. Haruna. Oh yeah, what are you doing on your stream, Blanc? Playing any games? Or just chilling?
Nope.
Okay.
How much more time till this thing actually starts?
What time is it? In like 40 minutes. But knowing Kuro, they're gonna give you an hour wait and then say, okay, let's start now.
That's so long. What the hell?
Someone needs to hack their server and then just download that goddamn pre-recorded video and just release it, bro.
Like GTA 6.
Insane. Actually insane.
We
Mm.
need some kid from Brazil. We need to hire someone from Brazil to do that.
Brazil, India, Russia. Game is game. Were you pulling on Tracksuit Yuka or Skipper? Oh, I pulled on. I wasn't pulling on Tracksuit Yuka like intentionally. I pulled on Haruna. So I got Misaki first, and I was like, "F this game. This game's trash." All this other stuff. Pulled a single pull later. I got Haruna, so I switched to my opinions of as I should. So then later on that day, I had like a free 10 pull wish. So I decided YOLO it, and I got Tracksuit Yuka. Right now, I did pull a little bit more for Tracksuit Mari, just to flex if I get it. But so far, I haven't got it. Right now, I'm just saving my pulls. I had like 100 plus before, until I made some irrational decisions yesterday. Pre-programmed urine break? I don't think you gotta tell everyone that. I'll show you what students I have.
Besides the obvious release date announcement, what do you think they're going to include in the stream, Matt?
The typical, we have been working on this game a lot. This is our we have been receiving a lot of feedback. They're going to go through some of the feedback. They're going to be like, oh, look at some of the new changes that we did to some of these characters. Then they're probably going to like look at some new skill effects, or like probably a new character they're going to tease. And then they're going to be like, okay, that's all. Bye-bye. Oh, no, actually, they might get people to get folded by like a boss, like for a little bit, and then they're going to leave. That's usually how it goes. At least.
Yeah.
Yeah, just some your typical corporate stuff.
Yeah. This one.
My name is Salon. We've been working relentlessly.
They'll surprise me with something new.
Yeah, and then they'll slightly acknowledge like the feedback.
Who do you think is gonna make an appearance in the video?
Solon, definitely. Maybe Dong.
Like,
I think
content creator wise, or
content creator wise, it's probably Rex.
I hope
if content creator. I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll be here. Look. It'd be weird if he was there for like the 20-minute video.
Because I really don't see the point of like getting someone to, talk about your game for you. Like, bro, I'm not here for them. I'm here for you.
Like, they can do that later, but not for
especially because
not for this.
When I was looking at the previous one with like I guess Rexlin.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just felt like he was just there. To be there.
Oh yeah.
And I really don't see a point in just like throwing someone in. Just so yeah.
I feel like we just
just
throw
makes
in there for a PR point, honestly, for like publicity. That's it.
Like if they really wanted to put content creators in, they could have like made it a whole. They could have made a whole nother spectacle. Like, they could have been actually playing the game in the video. And it could have been like a lot more interactions.
There could have been a lot of more interactions, yeah. I like no hate to Rex though. I think he's cool. It's just I don't know. I just don't see the point. See the point of him like being over there for that, you know?
In the middle of a boss fight with a big ass blue bug. What game?
Has he tried critting or no?
Have you tried evading, parrying? Oh yeah, you should definitely play Blue Archive Story. It's amazing, especially like Volume 3 Eden Treaty and Volume F is like the biggest high points of the story.
Yeah, I've heard about that. It's just like it just can't be fucked to start a new like gotcha game story.
Mm. I guess the really nice part of Blue Archive is you don't actually have to interact with the mission side of stuff to like read the story. You can just read it fully, and also you will be battling too, but they'll give you characters 90% of the time. It's only the 1% of the time that you'll have to bring your characters in, and you'll kind of get soft locked for a little unless you raise your stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's still a good thing. I guess there's like a
yeah.
How goes the story writing?
What?
Goes like the writing, like is it just like straight up walls of text or what?
No, the presentation is really amazing. It's like I say best comparison is like DS type of vibes, where there's like a lot of expression with the characters, different character expressions. There's also little jingles, animations, sound effects, etc. to like add to it. And it's blocked up properly, so it's not like a massive exposition dump like PGR. It's like it eases you in. There's also a bunch of like CG what is it? I wouldn't say CG, but like artworks, right? Different artworks to like represent the story that actually looks good, and there's like a lot of it in the game.
Even the dialogues themselves are really interesting as well. A lot of the characters feel very charismatic.
Yeah, a lot of characters is like more fleshed out, charismatic, more alive to you. Yeah, compared to other games, and combined with the many OSTs Blue Archive has, so they have a perfect OST for like nearly everything. And in every patch, they usually make 3 new OSTs for events. So the presentation is honestly the best out of all of the gacha games by far. And then there's like the little foreshadowing and nuances inside the story too as well.
Yeah.
And then
Oda level of foreshadowing.
Yeah, Oda level foreshadowing. And then in Volume F, a lot of the open strings gets tied up while also creating new strings for like the part 2, which is the current one that's going right now, which is Fox Squad. Yeah, We're Rabbits, which is Fox Squad. And then after that, we'll be going to Hakihiko, which is Japanese school.
That's interesting.
Then also with the intimacy type with characters and stuff, it could either delve into the character's past or like consequences after like a certain story event and stuff like that. For example, Mika, after the Eden Treaty, all the events that happened there, it really shows like her life after the events of Eden Treaty, or like how she's being treated, all this sort of stuff, or what she's up to. And there's like many opportunities to revisit it too if they're releasing a new version of it, the character.
Do you think it's worth getting into like now or what?
Pardon?
Do you think it's like worth getting into now or what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's definitely worth getting into now.
Yep.
If you have the spare time, if you have the spare time to like read all of it, you could definitely like binge read it.
I only downloaded it like last week, and I already logged in after like a day of playing.
Yeah, you started like nearly 2 weeks ago by now, but yeah, and you've nearly caught up to like the story. And in terms of polls and like currency and stuff, you get a lot. So Volume F over here, Volume F alone gives you like 100 plus pulls.
100? Damn.
Mm.
What's the pity looking like?
The pity is 200, but like you'll usually get the character way before that. It's only if you get absolutely destroyed, like Blanc right here for Mari. And then the rate is like 3%, and sometimes they do double up rates to 6%. So it's honestly pretty good most times.
Honestly, I usually get destroyed on gacha games, although regarding luck, honestly.
Blue Archive for me is like, I'm really, really lucky for like a patch, and then the next patch I'll get absolutely destroyed. So I guess the next character that I want, I'm gonna lose so hard. Because this patch I was super lucky to get most of the characters. It's also a good game to be F2P in too, even though I have spent like a good not good amount, but like I guess decently like low. For example, you could buy proper like 3-star characters for like $20. 3-star would be like the equivalent to like 6-star in like PGR. And you can like select it which character you want. If you pull as F2P, recommend pulling students you like or event summer banners. The rate up summer banners can give you like 4 plus 3 stars in like one temple. Yeah, so like in summer when anniversary comes, rate ups is like doubled and stuff like that. Overall, I just pull for who I like. I'm not sure how the meta is like right now for the game, or like team comps and stuff like that. So I might just have to ask someone I know that's like really into the game. Apart from that, I just pull for whoever.
Yeah. I have been trying to like cut down on playing gacha games, honestly. I'll think about giving it a shot, actually, now that I think about it.
In terms of gacha games for me, I've cut down. The only one I'm really interested in is Wuthering right now. That's about it. But Wuthering is kind of looking like, wallahi, we're finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it, Knights of Abyss. I tried the tech test. It's over, sadly, in like 2 days. But they do have the foundation there. But I'll see. It's either like, it's anime Warframe basically. So if you're into Warframe and you want anime in it, play it.
Oh, I'll think about that. I'll think about that too.
Yeah. Saxor. Need to get hooked on a story? If you need to get hooked on a story, get hooked on Blue Archive. Absolutely peak. My favorite gacha game story. Honestly, one of the few pieces of media that got me teary-eyed. Rarely I ever get teary-eyed at all. And this game got me, so honestly, it's creeping into my top 10 games. Slowly and slowly. I'm really invested in the story. Yeah.
Even
it's crazy. I wouldn't have thought of it.
Teary-eyed. Even I got pretty teary-eyed at the 3rd chapter. Ironically.
Bro, wait till you read all of Volume F, bro. It's gonna get you really hard. Multiple times too. Even the first what was it, Volume F Chapter 1. Volume F Chapter 1 by like I think 1 or 2 already got me teary-eyed. Then I have to go through Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4. Emotional journey, yeah. Dude, I've had it downloaded for a bit, haven't gone around to play it. Hey, whenever you have the spare time, because I know you want to read Spiral of Chronos, and you're just finding you're not getting the opportunity to read it properly as you'd like. But whenever you have spare time, just pull up on Blue Archive. Really, really good. Presentation, amazing. So you don't have to worry about some of the issues PGR suffers in terms of presentation.
Yeah, I don't have to read a fucking wall. That's nice.
Yeah, you don't have to read a massive exposition dump, pretty much.
And the pacing is also generally decent as well. Like
Yeah, pacing is really good.
There are constantly things happening or things that are building up to something else. So it's never like you're getting a downtime and getting bored.
In JP, I can't wait to have Volume 1, Chapter 3. Hoshino is my favorite student. So thinking about it, how hard her past is, I'm gonna cry. Wait, JP has... Ooh, okay. I'm hyped for that. I think that comes out after Hakihiko. So I think we're getting Volume 5, Hakihiko, in like 2-3 weeks. After the Toaru collab. I've heard some of the music and it's so good. Yeah, Blue Archive OSTs are amazing. We got... What was it?
Unwelcome School.
Unwelcome School. Yeah, Unwelcome School. Amazing.
Unwelcome School is the narwhal of Blue Archive.
Yeah, and then we also have the Get Set Go OSTs, which is this one right here that's playing. Oh, we get to control students directly. Ooh, that's really nice. I think I did see like a little bit of it, like when they were showing off Hina. So they decided to like go through a whole new they decided to add like a whole new gameplay loop or gameplay style, similar to like how these 3DS DS games are like, where you control the character around and it's in like a certain space. Oh yeah, I need to read all of Get Set Go. I'll probably do it like today or maybe tomorrow before the event ends. Oh yes, that one, it's improved storytelling and not just the wall of text. Yeah. Oh yeah, also the PVs. I like the PVs in Blue Archive a lot. And then we get the anime next week, Monday, I think. Sorry for my rambling, huh? I've noticed I've been chatting too much about Blue Archive. Now, Blue Archive is welcomed here. Especially since we're waiting for the stream. It's like 20 minutes left. I don't think much people are having questions for Wuthering right now that we haven't answered. Oh yeah, also in Blue Archive, it's not completely voice acted, but some scenes are completely voice acted. And then also in CN, all of the story is proper voice acted. So hopefully the global version and Japanese version gets like a full voice acting. I remember Genshin was supposed to have an anime. Ufotable is a proper anime studio, so they'll have to follow a schedule. I see like Demon Slayer fully releasing first before they ever drop anything to do with Genshin. Or maybe any other projects Ufotable has. I hope they remake the original Fate Roots at some point. I've been having some issues with Android emulators. I'm not sure why. Honestly, Android emulators, they suck so badly. I tried downloading BlueStacks recently. Like, sure, it ran normally, but they had some disgusting ad banner to the side that's unremovable. That's non-removable. So I was like, okay, I'm uninstalling this instantly. So I went back to Mumu Player real quick. I don't like LD since I feel like LD had some like performance issues or something compared to Mumu. Wuthering anime would be cool. Yeah, it'd be nice if the story's good. If I'm interested enough in it. So far, from CBT2, the initial premise is more, I guess, more captivating than CBT1's. But as for the intro scene, CBT1's intro scene was like much better. It welcomes you to the world of Wutheringwaves, post-apocalyptic, rather than treating Crownless like a generic mob. And also, like, it seems more fantasy rather than post-apocalyptic nowadays. Yeah, how's Moo for you? It should be a lot better. And I think they work with Kuro at some point to make like PGR run better for like CN. What server are you on? I'm from C, so we're probably in different servers. I'm on the quote unquote, I registered as North America, but now it's giving me it's saying I'm global server, which is weird. So I'm just gonna try fix that by changing my Apple ID to US instead of EU. Oh yeah, I've got all of group stories to read too as well. Yeah, there's a lot of story content in this game so far. Group stories, mini stories. Actually, there's only one mini story. Never mind.
Relationship story as well.
Oh yeah, relationships. Yeah, I got 91 messages from my students, or 88 now.
Badass.
88 minors on my phone is crazy. For the Momo talk, I usually like look at their L2D first online and then just proceed off of that just to obtain it. I'll putting them on red. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be for real. If anyone collabs with Crow, they work their ass off harder than they work with their own game. Blackrock Shooter collab was amazing. I really like how Blackrock Shooter plays. I did complain about, I think, Yellow Orb. Yellow Orb's animation lock, I think it was. But yeah, apart from that animation lock on Yellow Orb, Blackrock Shooter plays really nice. Honestly, one of my favorite characters in PGR to play. Problem with wait, apart from Mumu, no other Android emulators are crashing, telling me my system environment is abnormal. And Mumu locks PGR to 60 FPS. All others are crashing. I mean, I'm not sure. Windows is weird because, for example, on my computer, before I replaced my GPU one time, I used to be able to run DaVinci Resolve, Sony Vegas setting, all those other softwares, right? That's technically free. Ever since I replaced my GPU, it's been giving me like mad amount of errors for that. So I just switched to Premiere Pro and the Adobe suite. Obviously, I'm not paying for it because Adobe's overrated in their pricing. It's morally acceptable to pirate Adobe.
Bro.
PGR locked to 60 FPS. Yeah, I think all the emulators lock to PGR to 60 FPS nowadays. Or no, I don't think PTR should be locked on Mumu though. I remember playing CN like last year, back when Alyssa dropped on Mumu. It was like 120. Bro can't beat the allegations. I beat every allegations. Don't worry about it. Also, Blue Archive has some pretty good quality of life in some areas too. So, hypothetically, you wanted to be an idiot that skips a story that's peak, right? You can actually get a whole summary of the event right here. So hypothetically, not hypothetically, say if you're playing for proc scenes for the gems instead of passion, real quick. You do actually want to like look at the story a little bit, but you just want to save some time, skip the whole story. Okay. You get a whole you get a whole summary right here. Did you fuck up on something, Blanc?
Yeah, missed the final parry.
Damn. Who you fighting?
Lamia, the one that's updated.
They have an updated Lamia?
Yep.
I need to try that. In fact, let me try Hanying real quick. Hold up. Let me load up the beta. I'm just gonna close this now, so it'll technically be like I didn't do it. PGR beta.
What the oh my god.
Re-downloaded it to try Bridget and CN. That's when it started acting weird. It might be on Kuro's part. No, I wouldn't say it's on Kuro's part. It's definitely the emulator. Since it's that environment the APK will be running on. Also try like check the emulator's like settings. Cause they do they don't choose your full performance most times. Oh shit, PGR is loud. Let me change application thingy. Keep adding quality of life stuff every update. 10 more minutes and I hope official Discord server won't be noisy so I can focus watching. Moderating is hard, man. Oh wait. Oh, am I? I didn't know you're I didn't know you moderated Wuthering official. I'll try add you on Discord later. But yeah, good luck with the moderating. I know it'll be rowdy once the stream starts, and especially after too. So you'll be busy with him banning a lot of people. Well, not banning, but moderating, I guess. Yeah, it's not performance related. Pretty sure it's something to do with the VT from what I gathered. Might be. Oh shit, I forgot to display it. PGR. Uh, let's see. Where's that little thing that I needed?
Oh my.
Duplicate. Where is it? Control D. I think that should work. Alright. Let's see. Where's Hanying? Physical. Oh yeah, she's right here. Okay, actually seeing this, yeah, the design could be a lot more better. Like they could have played around with different accent colors similar to Yazi. Is this her final? Okay, she's got tights on this time. This one, yeah, it's pretty generic, I guess. So, but okay, I can see, I can see the fan service parts. Oh yeah, Matt, how do I play her, real quick?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Let's see, what you want to do is, yellow to enhance the red orb. You're going to spam red until you see the third orb appear, and then you're going to press that orb, and then you're going to ult.
Yeah, wait, let me customize my controls real quick. Fuck. Okay. Press Q. Yep. D is Cub, I think. I think Y is lock-in. Oh yeah, I need spacebar as dodge. Wuthering is live. They're probably not starting. They probably haven't started yet. I'll look at it though. What's the default mouse lock-in? Oh wait, I changed it to Q. That's why.
Yo, Phantom, check the DMs real quick.
Yeah, I'll check DMs. DMs or group chat?
DMs.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I understand what's happening.
Alright, let's hop on over to the Wutheringwaves stream.
Yeah. I'll play Hanyingi later. Let's hop over to Wuthering.
Yeah, sounds good.
Where's Wuthering?
Is the timer mighty long? Oh, we have 3 minutes. It's a 3-minute wait this time.
Yes, so okay. Sources, Google. Yep. And let me delete all this other stuff. Loki, we should have brought back the bingo from like the PGR anniversary stream.
Yeah.
Hey, why did this one tweet pop off for no reason? I just reacted to Hololive.
Wait, are you still checking the DMs, Phantom?
Oh, I'm not looking now. I DM'd him.
Okay.
Oh, how I okay. Yeah, we good, Matt. We good.
Okay.
Yeah, we good. Okay. It's starting.
Let me tune in as well.
Please put your health. Oh, they got Dolby Atmos. Finally, actual media using it.
Okay, this is the vibe that I was looking for in the game.
Exactly.
Where is this at, bro?
Where is this?
Where is this? This is false advertising.
Okay, hold on.
This better be in the game or I'm complaining.
Okay, hold on. The music is kind of heat. Hold up.
Exactly.
Okay, they actually locking in. Hold up.
Mm-hmm.
Where are these scenes at, bro?
Where? Dolby transition though. Oh, my audio.
Okay.
The animation style change is actually pretty interesting.
Yeah, I messed up the audio on my stream real quick. You know what this reminds me of? The initial global animation for VGR.
Yeah. Okay.
Gion, of course, the poster boy.
Poster boy, yeah. I actually like the animation changes they do.
Yeah,
Where the fuck is this scene at?
exactly. This is the vibe I wanted.
Where is that city at?
This better be in the game, or I'm writing.
I better see that fucking city in the game.
I like how people are spamming Genshin could never. That's funny as hell.
It's funny because it's a Wuthering event. They can't get Genshin out of their mouth. The mid pickers.
而且还不止一处，难道是速回也要来了吗？而且这次伴随着那么多的无音区活跃，究竟是要发生什么事情呢？啊，特别通讯已经开始了吗？Hello， 各位漂泊者们好，欢迎收看特别通讯节目。
Yeah，
我是华旭研究院值班研究员东策划。因为北落也侦测到天空海生成的预兆，研究院的各位都忙着配合夜归军做调查。刚刚相信大家也都看到了，组成的临时小队成功阻止了一次无音区危机。不愧是我们实力强劲的共鸣者啊！所以呢，今天就
Oh yeah, your thingy is blocking it. Let me move you real quick.
肯定不是提前计划好的啦。好了，打完招呼，我们马上言归正传。明朝的最新一次测试刚刚结束，我们也收到了来自漂泊者们的无数反馈，相信大家也都很好奇，这一次测试结束之后
，Yeah, my bad, Neuros, my bad, my bad.
所以呢，今天也借着这一次特别通讯，希望和各位漂泊者们分享明朝的最新开发进度。不过在此之前，首先我要代表明朝全体开发组成员，向所有关注和喜欢明朝的漂泊者们表示感谢。明朝项目立项至今已经经过了3年多的时间。2021年，明朝正式立项，开发组全员将明朝的世界的一砖一瓦砌成。 迈出了全速前进的脚步。在
This should be much better.
我们进行了多次测试，也做了许多新的尝试，也实现了很多想法。虽然期间也有不小的失误和问题，但也得到了许多漂泊者们的热情建议与反馈。无论对于我来说，还是对于我们开发组的其他成员而言，这段经历都非常的宝贵。所以呢，今天我也很高兴的和大家宣布，截止目前为止，明朝的全球全平台预约正式突破1600万了。真的非常感谢漂泊者们的支持。那同时也为了回馈大家的支持，我们也将正式开启明朝预约里程碑活动，为全服玩家送出丰富的预约里程碑奖励。奖励
23 polls.
贝币
80,000 credit.
新生之外
Oh, you. Okay.
Bro, I can spend that on one skill.
在明朝世界的旅途正式开启的。
So 23 polls if we get 30 mil, and then
1 poll,
then a 4-star selector. 4-star selector for it's a 4-star selector for 50 mil.
Astrite 200 is only just like 1 poll, right?
Yeah, it's 1 poll and like some scraps.
Oh my god.
每个地区的
Yeah.
的讨论
Oh my god.
在思考大家的反馈。在此
I'd forgive them if they let us reroll. Well, not reroll, but like select what we want as a first 5-star.
是我们改进的最大动力。为了不辜负这份期待，我们不会回避在这次测试中展示出来的问题，虚心接受各位漂泊者们的批评。我们相信，正是因为有大家对明朝的期待，才会给予我们批评和建议，让我们发现许多在开发过程中有所忽视和遗漏的问题，对明朝进行更加准确和有效的调优打磨。我们也很珍视以及重视这次测试大家给予的反馈。其实呢，早在测试开始前，开发组就已经迅速对部分大家关注的问题启动了优化流程。今天呢，我们也将就大家重点关注的几个问题分享。
Oh, look at that. See, that's on the imaginary big, like I said.
Ecosystem. Okay, okay. It better not be like a repeat of what they said in that small little document.
对这个玩法的诸多肯定，但同时我们也收到了一样多的意见和批评，所以我们先来聊一聊生态系统和养成方面的优化。我们的调整方向是通过各方面的减负，让大家的生骸收集与养成有更好的体验。
Why is the lobby so dripped out? Like, what were the plays that he bros out?
Thank you.
新的数据融合功能，漂泊者们可以通过这个全新的系统，将多余的生骸。
Oh, see, okay, combination system.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. We just talked about that too.
We literally just talked about that. Nice.
生骸在融合之后。
And it's just one random echo based off the merging.
It's still better than nothing.
Yeah, it's much better.
That's good. That's good. Now you have something to do with level 1s.
Not level 1s. It's the ones that you leveled. Oh yeah. Wait, never mind. Wait, never mind. Yeah, the leveled echoes that you use as fodder.
都有更加可观的提升，以及我们还将在未来优化复刷无音区的时间限制。然后我们来说一说意象。
Nobody cares about tacit fields.
我们很高兴大家很喜欢意象生骸的设定，但是我们也收到了许多的反馈，比如说好不容易得到了意象生骸，但是属性不是我想要的，用不上，很浪费。为了解决这个问题，我们将上线全新的功能。当大家收集到某一种意象生骸时， 即可将该意象生骸的外观。
Finally, that's a lot better. I suggested that in that when we were talking about after beta.
当然
after beta discussions, yeah.
大家的反馈绝不止于此，还有很多体验方面的细节问题，这里没有一一举例。我们也将持续对生骸系统的各项体验和数值进行优化，让漂泊者们有更好的体验。 接下来，我们来说一说游戏剧情演出和任务流程方面的优化，这也是测试中大家反馈较多的部分。在测试中的剧情和演出流程上，确实存在细节打磨不够的问题，但同时，这恰恰是游戏体验最重要的部分。在这里和大家分享一些我们的优化成果。首先，和大家介绍一下后续剧情流程上主要调优的方向吧。我们将对目前的剧情线进行重新的梳理。 包括优化任务流程和台本细节。 在任务流程和环节上进行更加合理的配置，让大家在前期的剧情任务中有更加舒适的体验。举个例子，在优化后的剧情中，漂泊者会遇到一些意想不到的意外情况，比如提前见识到未曾谋面的敌人和威胁。
又回到原点了，还有这轮月。
Okay.
And they changed the skybox a little.
Well, there's like,
Yo，
前面的是残像吗？
is that crownless?
关于在
Did they make Crownless a female?
对话中一些镜头调度较粗糙
That's crazy. No way.
They yassified him. He made him a
我们
baddie.
也已经启动了针对性的持续优化。在这里，
They looked at that one art in the tech test and like, okay, let's add it in the game.
怎么了？你倒是消息很灵通。确实是很美妙的数据，品味不错。哼，既然你话都说到这份上了，
漂泊者，你有没有感觉莫特斐先生现在的表情变得柔和了？还没有拜托莫特斐先生帮忙组装，看来莫特斐先生还需要一些时间。在这里旁听着会不会不太好？漂泊者，我们等等再过来吧。
这都3更天了，能不困吗？哦，我答应带你去吃一顿，可没忘。但3更天，夜市都收摊了，只能明早起早了。在当值前约上泱泱白纸你，明早攀花饭馆，不见不散。浣花爷，我带朋友来了，这次要3碗小面，加辣的。
剑心小道长，可寻到所要寻之人？是，小道已寻到。
Oh, they increased the NPC density
打算
around the
随
place.
运送物资的队伍返回城内，先去与宗业爷爷报个平安。有缘遇见2位，甚幸之。
在这几段剧情对话中，我们重新为过场剧情配置了镜头，并为角色增加了更多的动作和表情，让剧情体验更加舒适。我们后续也将持续关注这部分的优化，包括主线剧情和重要剧情中角色的配音和动作的完善。当然，具体的优化就等着下次和大家见面时由大家亲自体验了。对了，银铃的半星任务也已经完成了制作，在这里和大家分享一点线索吧。在银铃的半星任务中，漂泊者们可以和银铃这个亦正亦邪的巡卫展开一段紧张刺激、惊心动魄的同行故事。更多信息这里就先卖个关子了，敬请期待吧。说完了深海系统和剧情任务流程，接下来我们要说的模块也收到了许多的反馈，那就是我们的声音效果。
Oh yeah, the sound
一
effects.
些优化进展可以和大家分享。我们对包括角色战斗音效、过场动画音效、深海技能音效等在内的音效进行了优化升级。不如直接来听一听吧。
Okay, that sounds better.
They just gotta get the sound mixing right.
Yep.
玄思要谢幕了。
There was a bunch of like unnecessary sound effects on the before one.
They kept it pretty standard, honestly, with the before one. They kept it like similar to other characters. This one sounds a lot more unique to them.
动画中的剧情深化体验也是我们后续优化的重点。我们也对过场动画的演出音效进行了大量的优化。
That's a lot better.
当然，作为明朝的特色玩法，深海的音效我们也进行了针对性的优化。现在深海技能会有更加实实在在的打击感了。
这个我擅长。这样用吗？这个我擅长。这样用吗？
最后，针对测试期间大家较多反馈的声音缺失、音画不同步等问题，我们也进行了补充与完善。声音作为明朝世界观组成的重要元素，我们十分重视，也会保持不断的调整优化，争取为大家带来更好的听觉体验。另外，还有一个漂泊者们关心的问题，我们也已经有了全新的进展。明朝的手柄支持以及自定义功能，我们也已经基本开发完毕。同时，在此基础上，我们也将持续打磨明朝的操作手感。当然，我们收到的反馈绝对不止于我上面提到的这些，还有很多我没有提到的其他反馈，比如肉鸽玩法的优化、跑酷玩法的优化、开放世界探索体验的优化，我们也在积极的推进当中。今天在这里就暂时不展开做介绍了。最后，再次感谢测试当中给予反馈的各位漂泊者。说完了那么多的优化和调整，其实今天的特别通讯还有一件特别重要的事情想要和大家宣布。不过在此之前，我们先来看一段明朝全新的实际 PV 吧。
One of the Threnodians will soon be reawakened. They are the enemies of human civilizations.
Thenodian? Is that what I heard?
To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
If all of these have something to do with your true identity, then who exactly are you?
Moreover, you possess a similar ability with the legendary hero who once absorbed Threnodian. Jue prophesied about your arrival. After all this effort, do you truly want to throw it all away?
Ultimately, I suppose it is up to you to discover the final definitive answer for yourself.
No matter what happens, my sword is always yours.
Here you are.
Besides, not seeing the opponent heightens the thrill of the game.
Do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin.
Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on.
20 seconds. That's a day earlier. That's a day earlier than we're thinking. Yeah, I mean,
明朝确定将于2024年5月23日正式开启
I prefer June, July.
全平台正式公测，同步上线 PC、iOS、安卓平台，作为一款全平台数据互通的开放世界动作游戏。漂泊者们可以随时随地在各个设备间切换游玩明朝。明朝的 App Store、Google 预约也已经正式开启，欢迎大家现在就扫描下方二维码或前往商店正式预约明朝。哦，是纪言将军的通讯。
How about PS5?
丞相朝，大家都奋战在一线，我也不能落下，
我
也要启程去北洛野了。今天代理值班研究员的班就上到这里啦。以上就是本次明朝特别。
That wrapped up the special program? What? You better not be capping, bro.
Now he's gonna pull out one more thing. Watch.
Yeah, see.
One more. Okay. Oh, damn.
Come back in?
Better come back. Yeah. I knew it.
What's that?
Baddie.
That's
baddie, bro.
Bro, she has the unis, bro.
Okay, let's keep up the registration page.
Where
is it at? Where is it at?
Oh shit! Yeah, one more thing. Wait, never mind. Hold on. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Let's see what this goes. Wait, never mind. Launching 22nd.
Oh wait, is the server down? What the fuck? The server is down.
The website?
Yeah, I think
too many people get on or what?
I don't know. Can you check?
Shit. Let me go. Curlgames.com, EN. Yeah, they're down. They're down.
Oh, so they're cooked.
Let's go to the Japanese one actually. Hold on.
You think there might be some extra shit on Japanese?
Theirs might not have crashed. What? Theirs has crashed too. I think the whole DNS is down.
Chinese website is down as well. Holy.
Let's go Korea too.
So, how do y'all feel about it?
I say largely the same-ish. I guess ecosystem's a little bit better, but there is still like the major issues with the sets. There's no like flex pieces.
Well, I'm not too sure. I like they say they reduced the thing amount of grinding and shit like that.
So they probably didn't go too into it.
Like we won't know until we see it. That's my problem.
Yeah. And the problem is we'll only see it at launch. So at that point, it's set in stone.
Yeah, and I can already tell. Like I just don't feel too confident. Like with how like some people will act regarding the like like just balancing overall, because like let's say Donjin being an OP for like 2 things straight.
3 beta straight is crazy.
I don't know just how well they're balancing their grinding system is gonna be.
Yeah.
Like I'm just gonna have to see that. That's kind of frightening.
We just have to wait and see.
Let's see if it's a train wreck or they actually flourish.
Hey, if it's a train wreck, I laugh.
And
if it isn't, I laugh.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm either going to be laughing because I felt like I was worried over nothing, or I'm laughing because I was actually fucking right.
Yep. And then we're just going to play free-to-play, laugh at the whales, beat the content easily. Yeah.
It was an alright stream, but now I gotta go to sleep. It's already 4:30 a.m. in the morning for me.
Oh yeah, you stayed up all night.
Thank you. Yep. Thank you so much for joining the stream, y'all.
Yeah,
no problem, man.
Alright, so as always, stay hydrated, stay full.
This guy.
Stay chaotic.
Stay Ultima, bro.
Stay in the shadows, stay in the Phantom. Yo, that's cringe as hell. I'm gonna kill myself. But I'm gonna Wait, what was the thing? No, what was the thing your boy Shadow said in Eminence? What was it?
We are Shadow Garden. He who lives in the shadow to hunt the shadows or some shit.
Alright, have a good night, you guys.
Yeah.
I'm gonna head up.
Have a good night, good evening, good morning. See you guys.
Yeah. Good morning to y'all. See ya.
See ya. Sayonara.